Ableton. Okay, so I know I'm gonna make a lot of people mad and angry at me, even some DJs that I know. I'm just going in, saying my opinion. Disclaimer, my opinion. How do I feel about Ableton? Me, myself, I use Serato, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm a purist, because I used CDJs in the past and everything. I think there's something to be said for someone who can mix 2 beats together. The bare minimum, you should know how to mix 2 tracks together. Ableton, there's no mixing. You don't have to mix. Everything is in time, everything is on it's just click, play, click, play, click, play. At that point, you're essentially a digital jukebox. You have a library of music and you're the guy up there choosing the next song. Okay, given. I will say this. Music selection is super important. If you don't know how to pick the right songs to go together or how to rock the party or elevate it and bring it up, you're gonna fail miserably. You can have the best mixing skills ever, but you're gonna fail miserably. But aside from that, I think you still have to have some type of the technical aspect of DJing. Like, if you don't know how to mix 2 tracks together, what the hell are you doing at a club? Why? Because at that point, shit, my little sister, I don't have a little sister, but if I did, my little sister could go up into Sandmash or Guitar Center and just be like, hey, let me get that. Alright, DJing to me is like an art form. It's like, you have to, there's a bunch of different things you have to know. You have to know how to build a crowd, you have to have good music selection, you have to know how to control a crowd, you have to know how to scratch. To a degree, you don't have to be a DMC champion, but you know, something. A little, you need to know how to blend songs together. To me, blending songs together are the bare minimum. If you can't do that, why are you a DJ? Imagine if like a race was like that. Imagine that every car and every engine was built exactly the same and the race was ran for you on a digital machine. You didn't even have to steer, you didn't have to do nothing, because that's what you're doing, you're not steering. The only way you could be better is by designing the car more aerodynamically. And at that point, what are you gonna do? You have a fashion show. You don't have a race, you have a fashion show. Look, I'm not gonna say I've used Ableton 10,000 times. I haven't. I've probably used it like 5-6 times. I'm not saying I'm the most in-depth person that knows about Ableton, because I'm not, by far. What I do know is that the DJs that I see using Ableton, and not the ones who use it with like the bridge and Serato, the DJs I see use it, literally wait for the song to drop, and then they go, and then they wait 1, 2, and the song kicks in, and it's right on beat, right on time. They have a mixer, right? Because the club will probably have like a 900, and right next to it will be a launch pad. A launch pad. All you're doing is launching clip. I can get a girl from the crowd to hit, you know, oh, pick a song, hit play. I just don't get it. To me, you're not a DJ. You're I don't know, a digital jukebox. Again, I know I'm gonna offend a lot of people. I know people are gonna be pissed off and they're gonna be like, I'm a DJ, I've done this, blah, 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 blah. Oh, what about big DJs like Deadmau5? Oh, what about big DJs like Porter Robinson who just... I'm even mad at Pioneer for including a sync button into their CDJs. At some point, you have to say, this is no longer DJing. This is just hitting play. I'm not against evolving with technology, because you can't check Facebook on a pager, let's be real. There has to be some technique, there has to be some love, there has to be some type of involvement in DJing. There has to be the opportunity to fuck up. If there is a lack of error, basically if there's no error that can be committed, you lack the art form, because there is no talent involved. There is no existence of error. You can't fuck up. So anyone with a finger can press a button. Again, I know music selection is important. Reading a crowd is important. The way you build a night is important. But there also has to be something to be said for being able to blend 2 tracks. The bare minimum of being a goddamn DJ. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm really not. I'm just venting and saying it's not, and I want to be like, it's not fair. I'm not that guy. But don't say that you are a DJ when you're not. You're just hitting buttons. There is no effort in hitting a button. You're doing something a 3rd grader can do. Oh, what? I gotta prepare songs before I get to the club, and you know, that takes time and hours. So what? Every DJ has to do that. Downloading music, finding, organizing your crates. If that's how you're going about it, you can be like, yo, organizing your crate is the same thing as setting up your Ableton for tonight. A DJ to me is someone who's sitting there sweating balls going, damn, all right, what song I'm playing next? All right, cool. All right, got it. Okay, now let's see if this song goes together. Shh. Nah, next song. All right, that's better. And then he actually physically makes the song fit. He takes this hand and this hand, and he spins the record a little faster or slows it down. He does what he needs to do to make it work. At what point do you just say, this is no longer DJing? Because with Ableton, You might as well go home, make a pre-made mix that's 7 hours long, or however long your set is, 2 hours, an hour. Put it on a CD, shit, put it on a thumb drive, pop it into your CDJ, let it ride, hit play, and just stand back. And every once in a while, put your hands up, go and play with the effects. You know what I'm saying? There has to be a limit. Like, I'm sorry, Ableton is not DJing to me. It's just not. Again, my opinion.